Good day everyone, my name is Nikita Lebierkosa. I am the founder and the therapist here at Muscle Points 101 Physical Therapy and Rehabilitation. I provide sports massage therapy, musculoskeletal massage therapy, and the treatment of sports injuries. And I know you want to skip this video, but I do that. don't. Because you are one of those individuals that has heard the term sports massage therapy and you are not active in any sports. And you are understanding, you think that sports massage therapy and musculoskeletal massage therapy would not benefit you. Okay, but stick with me because I've got a key that can unlock your understanding to your own musculoskeletal system and why the services that I provide, sports massage therapy and musculoskeletal massage therapy, would be beneficial to you. So go back to the first video because this is video number 5. Okay, and I'll see you a little bit later. Okay, thank you again for the ones that has, like we say, stuck around and taking the time to watch my videos and to share it and to like my page and choosing Muscle Points 101 as your alternative healthcare provider. And up in the previous video, we were releasing the knot and our mobility has increased, correct? So now I want to go a little bit more in depth in the sense of our musculoskeletal system that is providing protection to the bones and the organs. So remember, if the muscle is open, fibers are open, it can act like a shock absorber because that's what it does. It acts like a shock absorber. So let me do this because this is sometimes, okay, so, great, I just have to do this, my apologies. I'm actually getting stuck myself today, but anyway, so this is what your muscle is actually doing. So when you're going to take a hit, or it's going to like wobble and bounce, okay. So if the muscle is nice and open and it can stretch, that's your protection for your bones. Let's get to a car accident. So I have been driving my car today. I stopped it in front of the red robot and some poor soul has maybe looked at the girl, the pretty girl on the side of the road and didn't see my car in front of him and he went bam slam back into me. I have my safety belt on. This area is secure, but with that impact, my head is going to do that. But my head is not going to do it maybe once or twice. Maybe it's going to do it 20 or 30 times and that impact. So this is where it gets interesting. If the muscle fiber are open and stretchable, now this is where my head is, what's supposed to go there, right? On that impact, it takes the joint, the bone, and it takes it to where it needs to go safely and brings it back safely. So with every jerking of your head, your muscle is doing that and bringing it back, and that is literally what the muscle is doing. If your muscle is nice and open, and there's not a knot in, it can actually take that bone and your head to that area where it needs to go on that impact and actually brings it back. You as a rugby player, you are going to take 80% of the time you're going to take a hit right midsection of your body where your ribs is. Now if you're going to take a hit, okay, this is what's going to happen. The muscle is doing this. It actually takes the bones and actually moves it out of the way. It actually acts like a shock absorber. So it protects the bones. Say for instance, you are in the garden, busy, but your phone is outside and your boyfriend is phoning. And you don't want to miss the call. So you're running into the house and your foot gets stuck on the stair. You're still having that jerking motion and going forward, but your foot is staying behind because it actually got stuck. So that motion, that's what happens. It actually takes the joint, the bones, and it moves it to where it needs to go safely and it brings it back. But now, this area is full of knots. Let's go. Let's do the knot thing. Remember again. Stretch, contract. So, first knot is formed. Right. Yeah. Second knot is formed. The third knot is formed. Fifth knot is formed. And now, this is going to happen. Now, on that jerking motion, your muscles is so tight everywhere that the muscle can't stretch. It can't take that bone on the jointed area to where it needs to go onto that impact and bring it back safely. So what does it do? It actually, your stretching is taking place there. Look there. The knot goes tighter. So with that impact, what does it do? Well, it takes that muscle and it actually tears it off. Or it takes your joint and actually rips it out. Or it breaks off your bone. Because it can't protect. Because it can't stretch. So it literally breaks off your bone. Our own muscle structure is protecting our bodies. And we as normal people, and that is what actually literally kind of happened to me as well as a bar lady, because I was bending constantly in a sense of when I had to pack the fridges, when I had to lift up a heavy crate of beers or Coca-Cola, I had to carry it. I had to move it from one spot to another spot, and that I had to do every day, and constantly walking up and down, putting a smile on my face, so you as my patron was very, very happy. That is a normal movement in that area. Imagine you as a person that cleans your house, that taking the broom, sweeping constantly, bending over, taking the mop, picking up your toddler, you have gonna walk constantly up and down. That is literally, those muscles of yours is going to be active the whole day. You're going to use the same movement over and over and over again, and that's where we think, oh, it's just normal. But let me pick your brain, tickle your brain a little bit. Okay, so for you that you know, and you know the knowledge of this, and you actually went to Google and you saw it, okay? When I want to stand up, and I want to actually take a step forward, and I want to take a walk, right? A walking motion. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm standing up, okay? Right. Let me just go a little bit further so you can actually see, right? So, I have to walk forward. So this is the motion that's going to take place. You're going to lift up your leg and you're going to go forward so a walking motion can take place. Correct? Guess how many muscles are you using in one leg? 200 muscles are you using in one leg at the same time. 200 muscles that is activating at the same time so a walking motion can take place. Now we have these, most people have these kind of a great app on their phone that actually says to you today, you have taken, congratulations, you have taken 3,000 steps today. And then I feel, I'm kind of active. Have you walked 3,000 steps today? Because I feel good about it. But go into your muscle structure and see how many muscles, how many times did that 200 muscles activate so you can actually walk forward. And then those muscle fibers closes up and then you have issues. But like I said, this is getting interesting. Do not skip the next video. And thank you again for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for choosing Muscle Points 101 as your alternative healthcare provider. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.